Good morning, guys. Here is the next session, fifth session of reading and listening practice. The paragraph is dominant thoughts rule the day. The idea that we become what we think about has also been expressed as the law of dominant thought. This means that there's a power within each of us that propels us in the direction of our current dominant thoughts. The key word here is dominant. You can't expect positive result when you spend 10 seconds a day thinking positively and the remaining 16 working hours dwelling on negative outcome. Here's the bottom line. A little positive thinking doesn't produce positive results. Just like a little bit of a diet doesn't work. It's like trying to lose weight by eating a healthy, low calories breakfast and then pigging out on cake and ice cream for the rest of the day. The same is true of exercise. You cannot do a few minutes of exercise once a week and expect to be physically fit. Look at positive thinking in the same way. A little bit just doesn't get the job done. Instead, you must take control on your mental activity and think positively throughout each and every day until it becomes a habit. Remember, it has to be your dominant thought pattern. Take a moment to consider your dominant thoughts in the major areas of your life. Are they serving you or holding you back? Next paragraph. Attitude adjustment leads to real estate ownership. Let me share a personal example of demonstrate the power of our thoughts. In the 1970s and early 1980s, I observed many people in my area who were making a lot of money by purchasing homes for investment purpose and renting them out. The homes were appreciating in value considerably each year. Sure, there were the usual headaches of having a deal with tenants' problems, but the returns these investors were getting was incredible. Well, I kept thinking that I should start buying some investment homes, but I never took any action because I continued to doubt myself. My thinking was dominated by all of the things that could go wrong. Simply put, I had a lousy attitude. And with a negative attitude, it is any wonder that I never took the first step. However, after I started reading books and listening to tapes on the power of attitude and belief, I decided to change my attitude about real estate investment. In the summer of 1986, I decided that before the end of the year, I would purchase 2 investment homes. This time, I wasn't going to allow any negative thoughts to creep into my mind. For 6 months, I focused my thinking on one thing, owning 2 investment homes. I wrote down my goals several times each day and referred to them often. I believed at the deepest level of my being that I would own 2 homes before the end of the year. In the evening and on weekends, I went with real estate agents to look at homes. I personally visited about 100 homes and researched hundreds of others. In the fall of 1986, I purchased an investment property. What a great feeling of accomplishment to do something that wouldn't allow myself to do before. But I still had work to do. And on December 29, just 2 days before the end of the year, I reached my goal and bought the second investment home. As I look back at why I was able to purchase the real estate in 1986, while I couldn't do it in the year before then, the answer is clear. In 1986, I believed that I could do it. I had an unshakable positive attitude that propelled me forward to reach my goal. This entire experience was tremendously valuable to me. In fact, it was priceless because it taught me that you can achieve your goal when you believe in yourself and keep your thoughts focused on the positive. So, guys, what is the value of positive thinking and positive attitude? The author teaching us, right? So guys, do practice of listening and reading. Listen whatever I have read from this book.